You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming.
There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back.
Welcome everybody to Smackdown Live. I hope you all are having a great day and that you're ready for more Universe Mode here in WWE 2K19. We are here in Pontiac, Michigan. We have more Money in the Bank qualifying matches to come here in this episode. I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get on with the show. Alright, kicking off this episode of Smackdown Live, we have a women's Money in the Bank ladder match qualifier, and it will be the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka, who's been on a roll throughout all of Universe Mode and continuing to do that here on the main roster. Came a couple weeks ago up from NXT onto the blue brand, and she's been basically unstoppable is the best and simplest way to put it. So we're going to see who Asuka's opponent will be. Again, this is a Money in the Bank qualifying match. The winner of this will join Becky Lynch on the SmackDown side of things, and the others in the women's match as Nikki Bella makes her way to the ring. So Asuka taking on a veteran of the women's division. That'll be an interesting matchup. We didn't see Nikki Bella too much in 2K18, I believe, so giving her a chance at possibly becoming Miss Money in the Bank. But to quickly go back on my point I was making before, that whoever wins this matchup will join Becky Lynch, Tamina, Lana, Sasha Banks, and Bayley in the women's ladder match. So the field stacking up very nicely as Asuka goes for a drop kick but gets pushed off there by Nikki Bella. Tossed into ropes, arm drag takedown there by Asuka. And both the men's and women's ladder matches are shaping up to be very, very interesting and hard-hitting for sure. And speaking of hard-hitting, Asuka, one of the best strikers here in the women's division. Her strong style offense and technique is unlike any others that SmackDown Live women have basically witnessed so far in this Universe Mode series. Nikki Bella sent into the corner, hip attack by Asuka, stuns the veteran there. And another one. And Asuka continuing this onslaught. Nikki Bella, just being taunted. Nikki has yet to get much, if any, offense in thus far. Gets a big reversal there. Kick to the back of the knee of Asuka. Now she has Asuka in the corner. Drop kick by Nikki Bella. She needs to continue to stay on it. Now just mocking Asuka and doing some push-ups. Elbow to the face. Asuka against the ropes. Stunned momentarily. Nikki with a nice jump over. Follows that up with a forearm smash. Nice snap vertical suplex into the cover, but no, Asuka's feet were under the rope. Nikki just yelling at Asuka, saying that she is going to beat the Empress of Tomorrow. I doubt that is going to happen, but Nikki Bella is a fierce competitor. We already know what she has done in her career. Backs up and avoids a kick from Asuka. Arm drag takedown and a knee, or double knee rather, to the left arm. Goes for a leaping kick. Nikki avoids it. Hits Asuka with a drop kick. Bigger hand now. Asuka fighting out of the corner again. Nikki sent off the ropes. No, knee right to the midsection. Asuka takes advantage. No, Nikki now fighting back. Picks her up. Asuka in trouble. Rack attack 2.0. into the cover. Can she be the first person to pin Asuka too? And no, Asuka fights out of it. Nikki was less than a second away from beating the undefeated Asuka. Goes for another cover again, but no. Nikki learning firsthand what Asuka is all about. Her resiliency, her athleticism, her strength, all that stuff coming into play in this matchup. Now with the added incentive of being a women's qualifying match. Nikki in an armbar predicament there. That was the arm that Asuka targeted earlier. And Nikki Bella is forced to tap, and just like that, Asuka picks up a victory, and she will be joining Becky Lynch, Bayley, Sasha Banks, Tamina, and Lana in the women's ladder match at Money in the Bank. Nikki Bella put up a fight as she usually does, but it was just not enough to beat the Empress of Tomorrow. And it was a rather fast-paced matchup, so it was a lot shorter than most matches here in Universe mode. Asuka quick to put her opponent's away, that's for sure. We've seen it a few times last year. We're going to move on to tonight's main event, which will be a men's Money in the Bank qualifying match. Main event time here on Smackdown Live. Out first for this men's qualifying match, it will be Shinsuke Nakamura, and his opponent for this evening will be Sin Cara. So the former Intercontinental Champion, former NXT Champion, looking to become Mr. Money in the Bank if he could qualify for the ladder match with a win tonight. But sneak attack from Sin Cara takes Nakamura down. The King of Strong Style in trouble before this matchup even starts. Fighting out of the headlock there by Sin Cara. Knee to the midsection by Nakamura. This match is yet to officially begin, but things are starting to break down as Nakamura tosses Sin Cara towards the ring. Nakamura knows what's on the line, so he definitely wants this matchup to get underway as he gets into the ring. The crowd starting to boo Sin Cara for that cheap shot. And now Nakamura, furious, looks to make him pay. The former Intercontinental Champion, former NXT Champion, is not someone you want to make angry, because he will kick your head off. And he's not the King of Strong Style for nothing, as now this match is official. The referee rings the bell. Sin Cara with a drop kick. Nakamura gets up, avoids the Hurricane Rana, hits him with an STO. But as this matchup is now underway, as we have some breaking news, it is official that Neville has indeed walked out of the company. We have yet to see him here in 2K19, and he was definitely frustrated most or all of last year with how things were going. He was always cutting promos and arguing with people backstage about how he was always overlooked, never had the spotlight on him like he felt like he deserved. He had some matches, he got some big wins, but it was just never translating into anything, and he just had enough. And then on top of all that, is never on the WrestleMania card, didn't have a match, was not even in that Battle Royal that was starting off the show of shows. And then following WrestleMania, he just straight up walked out. We haven't seen him since, and now after asking backstage officials, SmackDown's general manager, The Undertaker, whoever I had to ask, found out, and it is now official that Neville has walked out of the company, and we will be no longer seeing him, unfortunately, despite his attitude change and just his demeanor backstage and in ring and all that. He was a great athlete. A lot of people are going to miss Neville being here in Universe mode, but that stuff just kind of happens. That's just the way this business goes, unfortunately. But maybe down the road we can see him again, but there's basically a lot of reasons why he does not want to be in the WWE anymore. So we're going to try and figure out that, but as Kinshasa there by Nakamura gets the huge victory. Yes, it does. defeats Nakamura, qualifies for the Money in the Bank ladder match. But back to the breaking news on top of Neville walking out of the company. General Manager Undertaker has indeed signed someone who he says we will see in a couple weeks on SmackDown Live in a Money in the Bank qualifying match. I think that'll be the last one for SmackDown ahead of the pay-per-view. Nakamura gets the victory. Find out that Neville has walked out of the company. Asuka qualified for the women's ladder match, and we have a new signing coming to SmackDown Live very soon. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that fun stuff, and we'll see everybody next time.